Hey loves, and welcome to Inner Love Messages. I'm Sarah, and I'm so happy to have you here. If this is your first time stopping by, a warm welcome to you. And if you've been with us before, welcome back. I truly appreciate your presence. Tonight's message carries a deep significance, especially for the divine feminine energy tuning in. Just a gentle reminder before we begin. Not every message will resonate with everyone. Please take only what feels aligned with you and allow the rest to fall away. What's coming through tonight feels both urgent and incredibly sacred. It's as if the universe is calling out to a divine feminine who is currently in the middle of a profound reawakening. Something powerful is shifting within you, an inner transformation that is not only emotional and spiritual, but deeply rooted in your mental and energetic clarity. You've been clearing out so much lately. Old beliefs, outdated stories, and the mental clutter that once shaped your reality are now falling away. You're beginning to notice just how much of your past confusion or frustration was tied to the way you were thinking, the way you saw yourself, and the version of reality you believed in. As you reflect on this journey, it might become clear that the emotional blocks you once struggled with were deeply connected to stories you unknowingly carried about your worth, your purpose, and your place in the world. These stories may have led you to question your path or wonder if the universe was listening at all. You may have pleaded for signs, prayed for clarity, and reached for answers with a longing that came from your soul, only to feel as if the silence echoed back. But what you may not have seen in those moments is that your energy was still resonating with an outdated version of you, a timeline you've since outgrown. You were no longer in alignment with those old beliefs, and that misalignment made it feel as though your manifestations were being delayed or dismissed. The universe, however, has never turned its back on you. In fact, it's been lovingly guiding you through every twist and turn, encouraging your growth in ways that often don't become visible until you've moved through the discomfort. Now, you are entering a sacred phase, a renewal that holds the energy of awakening. Seeds have already been planted, and you're beginning to feel their presence sprouting from within. Whether you're just stepping into this new chapter or already walking through it, you're engaging in a sacred exchange with the universe, one that's rewriting your story from the inside out. You've never truly been lost. You've only been shifting from one version of reality to another, from an old energetic framework into a more aligned, more vibrant frequency of love and truth. This transformation is unfolding on every level, not just emotionally or spiritually, but down to your very cells. It's a complete recalibration of who you are and what you're here to experience. You're starting to see that miracles and synchronicities don't show up for those who doubt they can happen. They arrive for those who choose to believe, who keep walking even when the path is unclear, who trust that the universe is conspiring in their favor. Your belief in magic, real, heart-centered, soul-level magic, is what is now opening the gates to a whole new reality. As your mindset expands, your ability to receive deepens. You're making room for more joy, more abundance, more clarity. Your heart is open, your spirit is awake, and you're finally ready to receive what has always been waiting for you. This shift may feel intense, even overwhelming at times, but it's guiding you exactly where you need to go. You're being called to step fully into your light, to embody your truth with confidence, and to allow the divine to move through you with ease and grace. The truth is, the universe has been working in your favor all along. You just needed to remember who you are, a divine being made of love, capable of co-creating with the cosmos. Right now, you are aligned with divine timing. Everything is happening as it should, even if you don't see all the pieces just yet. Every step forward is bringing you closer to the fulfillment of your soul's deepest intentions. Trust what's unfolding. Trust yourself. You are more supported than you know. And this is only the beginning of a beautiful, life-changing chapter. You're on the cusp of seeing your spiritual growth bloom in ways that will amaze you. As this transformation unfolds, your energy has started to radiate with a magnetism that cannot be ignored. There's a glow about you now, a quiet, powerful glow that touches everyone you meet and shifts everything you come into contact with. It's not just about your physical presence. It's the energy behind your words, the confidence in your movement, the peace that rests in your presence. People may be treating you differently, responding to you with more warmth or admiration, and situations that once felt stagnant are now beginning to shift in your favor. This transformation couldn't be arriving at a better time. With Jupiter currently in transit and the vibrant energy of Sagittarius season surrounding us, the universe is flooding your life with luck, expansion, and possibility. Your vibration has risen to match this cosmic momentum, and now you're in a dance with the universe. co-creating with it in a way that's deeply empowering. You're not standing on the sidelines anymore, you're in the center of it all, manifesting from a space of alignment and purpose. And what's even more beautiful is that this shift isn't just showing up in one area of your life, it's rippling through everything. Your relationships, your dreams, your soul's work, your vision for the future, it's all being touched by this divine light. As we approach 2025, your life is beginning to reflect the inner work you've done with such dedication. The universe is responding to your growth with new doors, new connections, and new opportunities that are designed just for you. What you might not fully see yet is how far you've come. Your mind is sharper, your awareness deeper, and you've developed a powerful understanding of how your thoughts create your reality. Even when doubt creeps in, you now have the strength to return to your center. You've become your own guide, aligned with the wisdom of the universe, moving with it instead of against it. This alignment is allowing you to walk in your truth with more clarity and confidence than ever before. Before we continue, I just want to take a moment to thank you for being here. If this message is speaking to your heart and you appreciate the energy that goes into creating it, you're welcome to show your support through a super thanks as a gesture of love and gratitude. As you move through this time of rapid growth, your guides are ever present, working quietly behind the scenes. They're sending signs, nudging you through synchronicities and reminding you that you're never alone. You're not just living within the universe. You are the universe, expressed in human form. This truth is becoming clearer with each passing day, and it's changing how you see yourself and the world around you. You're beginning to understand that you're not separate from anything. You're deeply connected to the divine rhythm of it all. This journey is also bringing you into harmony with the natural cycles of life. You're learning to move with the moon, to embrace the new moon as a time for intention setting, and to honor the full moon as a time to release and renew. These sacred rhythms are no longer abstract. They're part of you, guiding you through each phase with wisdom and purpose. The more you embrace your own rhythm, the more empowered you become. You are now stepping fully into your divine feminine energy with grace, strength, and an open heart. You're no longer just going through life. You're participating in it as a conscious, empowered creator. The glow you're radiating is more than just a reflection of inner growth. It's the embodiment of your soul's truth. Keep listening to that inner voice, keep trusting the process, and continue showing up for yourself with love. Right now, your magnetism is undeniable. You can feel the connection between your thoughts, your emotions, and the world around you. That connection is shaping your reality in real time, drawing people, opportunities, and blessings into your orbit. You're in sync with the universe now, dancing with its energy, co-creating miracles. I sense that as we move deeper into the unfolding of March, something extraordinary is on the horizon. You're standing at the edge of a transformation so powerful that it will shift everything. And while some of that change will be visible on the outside, the true metamorphosis is happening deep within. You're becoming someone new, someone more aligned, more free, and more alive than ever before. A powerful wave of positivity is beginning to carry you forward, opening up new realms of possibility that you may not have imagined before. As you step into this next chapter of your life, you'll begin to notice subtle but significant changes in how you move through the world. There's a new energy within you, something warmer, brighter, and more magnetic. When you walk into a room, people will feel your presence. They'll be touched by the light and strength you naturally radiate. You're not just seeing yourself differently anymore. The world is beginning to see the change in you too. This moment is filled with transformative energy. It's intense, yes, but it holds the power to launch you toward incredible growth. You've been walking the path of self-discovery for some time now, learning to tap into your inner strength, understanding your potential, and reclaiming your power. But as you continue evolving, there's one part of yourself that needs even greater attention and protection: your mind. Your thoughts hold immense influence over your reality. The way you think shapes how you experience the world, and now more than ever, it's important to safeguard your mental space. Be gentle with yourself. Be aware of the thoughts you allow to take root, because they're either nourishing your dreams or working quietly against them. Choose to cultivate clarity, self-belief, and trust in your own path, because your mind has the power to either build you up or break you down. You might also be noticing that you're more sensitive than usual, to people, to places, to the energy in the air. Maybe you've always been attuned to this, or maybe it's something new that's revealing itself to you. Either way, it's a gift. It's guiding you towards spaces and experiences that feel peaceful and supportive, and helping you identify what no longer aligns with your spirit. You might find yourself craving environments that feel gentle, soothing, or beautiful. Perhaps you're rearranging your home, bringing in plants, soft colors, meaningful objects, whatever makes your heart feel safe and held. These changes aren't just about decor. They're about creating a physical environment that matches the peace and joy you're building inside. When your surroundings reflect the energy you want to carry, life begins to feel more harmonious. You feel more like yourself. You're protecting your vibration, and in doing so, you're giving yourself the best conditions to grow. In this sacred time of transformation, nurturing your mental space, your energy, and your physical surroundings will give you the foundation you need to continue evolving. Everything is shifting, and the universe is working in your favor. Trust that. Trust the quiet urges to slow down, to make space, to honor your needs. These aren't distractions. They're part of your alignment. As you continue to bring your inner world into balance, you'll find that your outer world follows suit. Your radiance is growing. Your power is deepening. The universe sees this, and it's responding to your energy with blessings that are tailor-made for who you are becoming. As you continue moving forward, your magnetism is increasing. The more aligned you become with your truth, the more magnetic you are to what is meant for you. And by the time the new year arrives, you'll have evolved into a version of yourself that's barely recognizable from the past. You'll look around and realize that the life you're living reflects the inner shifts you've made. It's not just that you're changing, it's that you're changing at the level of your soul. The things and people that are coming into your life now aren't just passing through. They're stable, meaningful, and deeply aligned with your purpose. These new beginnings aren't short-lived. They're part of the long-term vision that's finally taking shape. And before we continue, just a gentle reminder, if you feel called to be part of this small, loving community, don't forget to subscribe by clicking the join button. We're growing something beautiful here, and your presence would mean so much. Part of what's making this transformation so powerful is the shift in your mindset. You're no longer operating from a place of lack or limitation. You've moved into an abundant mindset, and even if you didn't fully realize it, this shift has been happening for a long time. For many, it began in childhood. Those old beliefs that told you you weren't enough, that love was hard to find, that success was only for certain people. These beliefs lived in the background for years, quietly shaping how you saw the world. But now you're breaking free. You've done the deep inner work to unlearn those patterns, to let go of the conditioning that held you back, and as a result, you've opened yourself to a new way of seeing what's possible. The expansion happening within you is changing everything. You've reached a place where you can feel, deep in your bones, that you are worthy of love, abundance, joy, and success. This isn't just something you hope for anymore. It's something you know. It's part of your truth now. You no longer feel trapped by self-doubt or fear. The old cycles that once kept you stuck have lost their grip on you. What used to feel like major obstacles are now dissolving. You're moving through life with more grace, more ease, and more confidence than ever before. It's as if the road ahead is opening up just for you, and every step feels more aligned. You've discovered the key to success, and that key has always been inside of you. The process of transformation has been ongoing, unfolding quietly and steadily beneath the surface. It's only now that you're beginning to see it reflected back at you in the world around you. Everything you've been working toward internally is starting to take shape externally. The inner shifts are no longer invisible. They're becoming real, grounded, and tangible in your everyday life. The ripples of your healing are spreading out in all directions, bringing meaningful change to every area of your life. Even if you can't always see the full picture, trust that your spiritual energy is working behind the scenes in powerful ways. You're being guided, lifted, and carried forward by forces greater than you know. And though some of the changes might not yet be fully visible in your outer reality, the inner transformation is undeniable. Whatever you've been doing to care for your spirit, whether it's meditating, journaling, practicing gratitude, or simply choosing to show up each day with love, is creating waves of energy that are leading you to incredible places. You're vibrating higher, attracting better, and aligning with your higher self more fully each day. There may even be physical signs that something inside you has shifted. Perhaps people are noticing a new glow about you, a light in your eyes, or confidence in your presence. You may be turning heads without even trying. This isn't random, it's the reflection of your spiritual growth. Your guides want you to recognize that this attention is a mirror of the energy you're putting out. You're becoming magnetic, and the world is taking notice. You're not just transforming, you're becoming an example of what transformation looks like. You're here to inspire, uplift, and remind others of what's possible when you align with your truth. This is the beginning of a beautiful new chapter, one that reflects who you truly are, not just who you've had to be. As you continue on this journey, you'll keep unfolding into the most authentic, powerful, and radiant version of yourself. You'll continue to evolve. You'll continue to grow, and the more you trust yourself and the process, the more magic you'll see unfold around you. For some, this moment may feel like emerging from a long, quiet stretch of solitude. Maybe you've spent a lot of time alone, working through pain, questioning your path, or wondering when things would finally shift. That time wasn't wasted. In fact, it was necessary. The healing you've done, even if you can't fully see it yet, has laid the foundation for this next level of growth. The strength you've built, the clarity you've gained, the resilience you've developed. These are the tools you're now carrying with you into a new chapter. Your spiritual team wants you to know that you're exactly where you need to be. All the work you've put into healing, growing, and moving forward hasn't gone unnoticed. You've been guided every step of the way, every challenge you've faced, every tear you've shed, every moment of doubt. It all served a purpose. You've been shedding the old stories, the limiting beliefs, the masks you once wore to survive. And now, you're stepping into purpose that is clearer, deeper, and more soul-aligned than ever before. You're not just moving forward anymore, you're stepping into a brand new timeline. A timeline where things shift faster, where blessings show up more clearly, where your spiritual awareness sharpens and your ability to shape your own life strengthens. You are being guided in ways that will soon become unmistakable. The signs will be personal, the blessings will feel tailor-made, and the love you receive will be deeper than anything you've ever known. You're reintroducing yourself to the world, and maybe even to yourself. You've undergone a metamorphosis, and now it's time to live from that transformed space. You've grown, you've healed, and you've become someone new. Don't be afraid of who you're becoming. Embrace it. It's the truest version of you yet. And if you ever start to wonder if it's all real, if you're truly on the right path, just listen to your heart. Your intuition already knows the answer. If this message speaks to something deep inside you, it's because you're already moving in alignment with the path that was always meant for you. The dreams, the visions, the quiet hopes that live within you. Each one is a reflection of your divine connection to something far greater. They weren't placed there by accident. If a dream has found its way into your heart, it was lovingly placed there by God, meant just for you to bring to life. You might not always understand how or when it will happen, and others may not always see what you see, but that's okay. Your vision is yours alone. It is a sacred imprint, a spiritual assignment that belongs to you and only you. The way your journey unfolds may not resemble anyone else's path, and that's not just acceptable, it's beautiful. Each step, each challenge, each unexpected twist is a part of your unique initiation into purpose. As you continue to walk this path with openness, faith, and trust, you'll start to see the world around you shift in response. The signs will become clearer, synchronicities will begin to line up, and what once felt far away will start to draw closer. This isn't just a time of waiting, it's a season of divine movement, where everything you've been nurturing, spiritually, emotionally, and energetically, begins to bloom. You are being led in every moment, and the changes you're experiencing aren't random. They are shaping you into the version of yourself who is fully prepared to step into the life that has always been waiting for you. Your spiritual path is not only for you, it ripples outward in ways you may not yet fully comprehend. The more you walk in truth and share your inner gifts, the more you impact the world around you. Whether you realize it or not, you're already walking this sacred path or standing right at its threshold. It's a journey of deep transformation, alignment, and the unveiling of your true essence. In this current phase of your life, your ability to stay rooted in high vibrational energy and protect your inner peace is crucial. Your energy is a sacred resource. Your peace is not just a luxury, it's a form of divine protection. How you maintain your sense of calm and protect your space will determine the direction and ease of your next steps. You're being called to stay rooted in your divine feminine power, not as a concept, but as a lived truth that flows through every part of your being. As one chapter ends and a new one begins, you'll find yourself standing at a spiritual crossroad. There's a choice in front of you. You can say yes to something new and aligned with your soul, or you can unconsciously slip back into familiar patterns that appear different but carry the same old energy. This decision point is powerful, and regardless of what you choose, know that God's love doesn't waver. No matter the path, divine presence walks beside you. Even in moments when you feel lost or uncertain, you are gently being led back home. The lessons that arise are not punishments, they are invitations to evolve. and they will continue to appear until you've received what they came to teach you. This process is not meant to be rushed. It is sacred. Trust in the divine unfolding. Trust in your own wisdom, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. The divine feminine energy you hold is a quiet yet unshakable force. It is this very essence that continues to guide you through every stage of your evolution. There is a spiritual intelligence moving within you, drawing you toward everything that is meant for your highest good. You are entering a chapter of your life that feels incredibly personal and powerfully intentional. This is your time to reconnect with what truly matters to you, to place your desires, your dreams, and your soul's intentions at the center. There's a new clarity rising within you, the kind that sweeps away confusion and replaces it with deep, unshakable knowing. And within this knowing, you're beginning to fully understand that your choices shape your reality, and you now have the clarity and courage to choose what aligns with your highest self. Everything is beginning to shift more quickly now because your energy has become a magnet for the very things you once prayed for. There is a strength in you, a wholeness that you've cultivated through your healing, and this authenticity is what draws miracles towards you. Blessing may begin to appear from places you never expected, and opportunities will start arriving with ease. But as your light grows, so does your responsibility to guard it. The peace you now feel within, the balance you've fought to maintain, these are sacred, and you must continue to protect them fiercely. Not everything deserves access to your energy. You may notice, especially in love and relationships, that your divine feminine energy draws people in, sometimes even those who do not yet know how to honor it. As your light expands, both high and low vibrational masculine energies may be drawn toward you. But here's the difference now. Your spiritual discernment has become your superpower. You no longer walk blindly through relationships. You can feel the truth behind words. You can sense intention behind actions. You've grown into someone who knows how to listen to energy. And this wisdom will guide you toward the people who uplift you and away from those who drain you. Now more than ever, it's essential that you remain anchored in your truth. Don't let outside influences or fleeting emotions pull you away from the wisdom of your soul. Trust your intuition without hesitation. You are entering a time of profound alignment, where what is truly meant for you will appear almost effortlessly. But this is not luck. It is the fruit of your inner labor. It's the result of your healing, your self-reflection, and your commitment to living in truth. The magic that is unfolding now is a direct reflection of your spiritual growth. This path isn't always easy. At times, it may feel like the world is asking more of you than you feel ready to give. But each challenge is carving space within you to hold more light, more love, and more purpose. The road ahead will require you to continue protecting your energy, to stay connected to your power, and to trust that everything is unfolding in your favor. You are becoming more of who you've always been meant to be, and there is nothing that can block that emergence. The love you carry, the wisdom you've earned, and the strength within your soul are all guiding you forward. You're not just growing, you're evolving into a version of yourself that radiates purpose and presence. Right now, you're stepping into a powerful new phase of your life, one marked by deep spiritual awakening. The universe is responding to your energy in ways that you can feel, see, and even hear. Everything around you is starting to shift to match the frequency you've been holding. The signs are undeniable. The number 777 continues to show up around you, a sacred signal from the universe that you are entering a cycle of completion, victory, and divine success. This isn't just spiritual symbolism, it's confirmation that you are being guided toward a future that honors everything you've become. These shifts aren't only happening in your mind or your spirit, your body is experiencing them too. You may feel pressure, tingling, or even headaches near your crown, especially around your head. These sensations are more than physical, they're spiritual. They are evidence that your crown chakra is opening, activating your connection to the higher realms and to your higher self. This transformation is happening on every level, and your body is a vital part of it. Taking care of your physical vessel is just as important as nurturing your soul. As you continue to walk this sacred path, guided by divine love and feminine wisdom, know that everything you are becoming is exactly who you are always meant to be. The journey is unfolding perfectly. And no matter what the world throws your way, you are prepared. You are loved. You are seen. And you are being led by something much greater than yourself. Let this next phase of your life be one of deep trust, divine clarity, and the full expression of your beautiful, radiant soul. During this time of transformation, it's so important to honor your need for rest, nourishment, and self-care. This isn't just about taking a break. It's about creating balance within yourself as you continue to grow on your spiritual path. You may be noticing a deeper connection with your true essence, that part of you that exists beyond the physical form. This connection is becoming stronger, helping you bring together the spiritual and the material parts of your life. As this harmony takes shape, you might find that life starts to flow more easily. The right people, opportunities, and situations seem to show up just when you need them, making it easier for you to step into your highest potential. These moments of alignment aren't just chance encounters. They're signs that the universe is walking with you. Things are not happening to you. They're happening for you. And with each step, you're becoming more in tune with a higher plan that's been unfolding all along. This is a powerful and beautiful time for you, especially if you're someone who identifies with the divine feminine energy. You're stepping into your power with a quiet strength and a growing sense of confidence. Even if the full picture isn't clear yet, trust that you're being lovingly guided. The journey is unfolding in its own perfect timing, and you're exactly where you're meant to be right now. Whether you're in a season of deep rest, self-reflection, or forward movement, it all matters. Every stage holds value. Every phase of your experience is a part of something bigger. These quieter, more inward moments are just as important as the times when everything seems to be moving quickly. In fact, they may be the most important of all. They give you the space to listen, to grow, and to reconnect with what really matters. When things feel uncertain or still, remember that you don't have to push or force anything. You can simply trust the flow of your life. Your heart knows the way, and as you follow its guidance, you'll always end up right where you're supposed to be. Each moment on your path, even the ones that feel confusing or difficult, carries its own sacred purpose. You're being invited to trust yourself more deeply, to listen to the soft inner voice of your soul, and to surrender to the unfolding of something greater than you can currently see. This is your time to honor how far you've come, to celebrate not only your progress but the strength, the softness, and the wisdom that have carried you through. Let yourself fully embrace the divine feminine essence within you. It's beautiful, it's powerful, and it's always been a part of who you are. Your personal journey is sacred, and every chapter plays a meaningful role in your evolution. Sometimes we forget to recognize the progress we've made because we're so focused on where we think we should be. But pausing to reflect, even for a moment, allows you to see just how far you've already traveled. Each experience, whether it brought joy or challenge, has contributed to the person you're becoming. There's real magic in letting yourself grow at your own pace and knowing that even the messy, uncomfortable parts have meaning. A big part of this transformation involves the words you speak to yourself and about your life. Affirmations are more than just phrases, they're energetic seeds. The way you talk to yourself has a powerful influence on the reality you're shaping. When you affirm things like love, health, abundance, and joy, you're not just hoping for those things to show up. You're actually aligning yourself with them. Speaking those truths out loud sends a ripple of energy into the universe. It changes your frequency, bringing you closer to the life you've been dreaming about. Every time you speak life into your journey, you're co-creating with the universe. You're planting the seeds for a future that reflects your highest intentions. And the effects of these shifts don't stop with you. They reach outward. Your energy touches everything and everyone around you. It's a quiet, powerful force that changes the way the world responds to you. Even if you can't see it yet, you're creating waves. You may notice that you're no longer the same person you once were. The changes are real. Many of you are in the midst of profound transformation, and it's okay if it feels uncomfortable. That sense of being off or unsettled is part of releasing the old to make space for the new. It's a natural part of expansion. These growing pains are not signs that something is wrong. They're evidence that your soul is stretching into its next, more powerful form. As this shift continues, you're letting go of outdated patterns, limiting beliefs, and parts of yourself that no longer align with who you're becoming. And while it can feel like loss, it's really an opening, an invitation to welcome in a version of you that's more free, more authentic, and more connected to what truly matters. You're moving towards something bigger, something that matches your highest vibration. The more you allow yourself to release what no longer fits, the more the universe will meet you with blessings that do. Whether it's love, career, purpose, or deep soul connections, all of it is moving closer to you because you're becoming a match for it. As your energy rises, your life begins to reflect that elevated frequency. Things start to fall into place in ways that feel almost magical, but it's not magic, it's alignment. As you go through this powerful transformation, it's more important than ever to protect your energy. You're being called to create an environment that supports your peace, your healing, and your clarity. Know that you're surrounded by divine guidance, always. Your spiritual team is with you, gently helping you through this evolution. You are never walking alone. You carry immense power within you, and the universe is listening. All you need to do is get clear on what you want and ask. Your desires, when aligned with your elevated energy, are incredibly magnetic. You don't have to chase what's meant for you. It's already finding its way toward you. Right now, your energy is especially radiant. There's a glow around you that others can feel, sometimes even before they see you. This light you're carrying is a reflection of all the healing, all the work, and all the love you've poured into yourself. Let that light shine unapologetically, but also remember that it needs care. Feed it with beauty, creativity, joy, and whatever lifts your spirit. Surround yourself with what makes you feel alive. That nourishment keeps your vibration high and helps you stay connected to your highest self. This isn't something you do once in a while. It's something you practice daily, and as you do, you'll continue to attract everything that's in alignment with the powerful version of you that's emerging.